Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Roadrunners and the Tropics. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Dewey Nomura, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Brent Hughes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Now at the plate, Raymond Buxton, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
2-0 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Nomura, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Stepping in, Brooks McKay. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
The 1-0 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Buxton leads off first with 1 away. Came with a circle change, 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Throw won't get him.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Tony Rossi. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Terrence Hill will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Trueno to Yasasopo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled off. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Craig Ortiz.
At the plate, Craig Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
Nope.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Ian Fatty waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
In now, Ian Fatty. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 2-0. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Lee Johnson. First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in, Tom Magruder. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Tuiasosopo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Robert Andrews.
Striding forward now is the DH, Robert Andrews. First pitch on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Line drive base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Stepping in now, Gil Day, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting up, the right fielder, Jason Murphy.
Into the box, Jason Murphy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is on the ground over the first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Royce Phillips.
The right fielder, Royce Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 1-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding into the box, Dan Bush. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. As a look, now the pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Hill is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 6. The shortstop, Jimmy Jr.
At the plate, Jimmy Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Johnson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7. The third baseman, Carlos Cruz.
Set to get his day started, Carlos Cruz, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
No strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brent Hughes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
In there, and it's even at 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The center fielder, number 12, Raymond.
At the plate now, Raymond Buxton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. A runner at second, nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
The batter, the first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Ready now, Brooks McKay. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First delivery to him on the way. Tony Rossi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Rossi tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Antonio Martinez.
Antonio Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, J.R. White. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Trueno Tuiasosopo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Lee Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Tom Magruder will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Striding in once again, Tom Magruder. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Standing in, Robert Andrews. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Craig Ortiz.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now batting, Ian Fatty. First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1. Here's a slider that misses below the zone.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So striding in, Dan Bush. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First offering on its way.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Drive base hit to right, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Jimmy Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over.
No, he's safe.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Into the box now, Carlos Cruz, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and the runner back. Here he comes on 2-0. Pitches high, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Striding in, Antonio Martinez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch coming, here it is. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guys will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Ken Smith answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, J.R. White. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 1, Laredo, Sopo.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trueno Sopo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We played 4, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Gil Day, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Slow little roller to third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Murphy.
Stepping in, Jason Murphy. First pitch coming, here it is.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another 0-2 coming. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Brent Hughes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Phillips is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Craig Ortiz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in once again, Ian Fatty. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Royce Phillips, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another try at 2-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, the center fielder, Dan Bush.
Now to the plate, Dan Bush. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A runner on first with 2 away. Now it's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Count even at 2-2. From the stretch.
Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
At the plate now, Jimmy Jr. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now an 8-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Raymond Buxton.
The center fielder, Raymond Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Now in the box, Brooks McKay. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Tony Rossi will be next.
Yeah.
3-1. Down the left field line and deep. Oh, he brought it back.
Now batting, shortstop, Tony Rossi.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Rossi. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Carlos Cruz.
Third baseman, Carlos Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Cruz, a 27-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. The 0-1. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the pitch.
Hey.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So now to the plate, Antonio Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0.
2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. J.R. White waits on deck. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So digging in now, J.R. White. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 1.
Digging in to try it again. Bueno Tuiasosopo. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Lee Johnson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tuiasosopo is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tom Magruder.
Settling in now, Tom Magruder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
To the plate now, Robert Andrews. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board. And now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with one out in the seventh as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. TJ Kidd comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. At the plate, Gil Day, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Murphy.
Ready once again, Jason Murphy. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Back outside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. The Tropics are out in front, 8-1. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Craig Ortiz. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode. Standing in now, Ian Fatty. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Chad St. Odd is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Chad St. Odd.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Royce Phillips has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Brent Hughes.
Second baseman, Brent Hughes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Pops this one up. Ortiz into shallow center. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Raymond Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
At the plate, Brooks McKay. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Dan Bush, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Jr., and it's fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Carlos
In now, Carlos Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Antonio Martinez. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
All one.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Weak grounder back to the mound. The second for one. Upturn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit, one left. 9th inning coming up. Hawaii leads this one 8-1. Pablo Quintana comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Rossi, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now back, left fielder, Lee Johnson.
Into the box now, Lee Johnson. First pitch coming, here it is. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now back, the catcher, Magruder.
Digging in and looking for more, Tom Magruder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Tropics run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Hawaii took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Dewey Nomura earns his first win of the season. Terrence Hill struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.